All right, we are ready for our next block of exercises. So our next block starts right now. I'm going to pick up my 10-pound weights. We're going to be doing a lunge with a rotation. So the kitties are up and moving around. Hopefully they're not going to get in my way. And we're going to start right now. So here's the exercise. You lunge and then you rotate up. So what you want to think about is, first of all, where's your cat? And why did he suddenly decide to get up? And then rotating your feet so you don't tweak your knees. So here, you lunge low and then press high. Good. So you don't want to go too fast on that. All right, weights down. Actually, I'm going to keep these weights. We're going to do a double arm swing. So I'm going to show you some options here. So this is a pretty big weight. So here's one option, is right about eye level. This is a hip hinge, okay? So no, you don't want to squat. You want to use your hips. Now here's the option. Make sure I'm not going to hit that light. Now this is harder. You have to get the hips involved here. You can see how I'm using my hips. I'll show you from the side the next time around. Good. One more. Perfect. All right. Now, all right. So we're going to go into our lunge rotation again. So you're here and here. So I chose to go a little bit heavy here. Now I'm really feeling it, but I still have control. So that's the key, is keeping control. If you can keep control of that weight, you're good. This is the last one. Good. Now, we're gonna do that double arm swing. Boy, that gets your heart rate up pretty fast. Ready, and go. So again, you decide what you wanna do. You may even wanna go down in weight. Maybe the 10s are heavy, maybe they're light. So, here's something. You could do 1 and then 2, mixing it up. Don't have to do the same thing every time. Good, almost done. Perfect. Now, you have 1 more. Good. So be really safe with those weights. Squats, put them down. All right, our cardio. We are going to do kind of a squat series. One of the exercises we did in the warm-up, if you remember that far. So here's your squat. We're doing fast squats. I'm not really jumping. Coming up on my toes. It's almost like skiing. And then you're just using your hands and your arms just to add some momentum. Good. And we have 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, just a few seconds. We're gonna go into little pop squats. So now we are gonna add the jump. Oh, I'm already tired. So here's your pop squat. Here are your options. Baby pop squat, big pop squat, somewhere in the middle. Might be good for you. Now this one you can also kind of go a little bit faster. We are going to do the Plyo Jacks next. Sorry about that. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. How about we take a little extra rest? If you're doing this circuit all together, it's a lot. All right, watch out for Ziggy. Ziggy's coming. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1, Plyo Jacks. Again, you're in charge. I kind of like this pace. This feels pretty good. Our next one is going to be air jacks. That's a big one. So, just so you know what's coming. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Very nice. Get ready for air jacks. No extra rest. We're going to go for it. All right. So I'm actually going to pause in between. Now you can do this if you want. I don't want. Good. This is fine. I like that moment where you can kind of gather yourself. Maybe it's a little cheat. I don't know. 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Oh dear. Very nice. Okay. We have to go back to our lunge rotations. Okay, so I'm going to keep my 10s. Hey, why not? Ooh, my knees just cracked. Okay, so I'm giving us a little bit extra rest. Well, me. You can start if you want. And we're going to go back to our lunge and then press. Taking your time. Now, if you have lighter weights, you might want to go faster. Also, if you're not on a mat like I am, you can probably pivot a little bit easier on your feet, and that can make the exercise a little smoother. Good. How about one more? Down, up. All right. We've got our swings. I'm going to give us about 5 extra seconds of rest, just because. Going into our swings. So you're here. Now, depending on how you're feeling, you might just want to stay right at eye level, or you might want to throw a couple of these in there. It really depends on how you're feeling and whether you have a cat behind you. Good. Halfway done. We just have 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Lunge rotation on the other side. Dumbbell swings on the other side. We're so close to being done. We have one more block after this, but it's going to be core and stretch. All right. So go ahead. Go into your lunge rotation. Down. Now keep your form every time. If you need to slow down to keep your form, do that. You know, you do whatever you need to do to finish and be safe. Good, we're almost there. Boy, I'm really feeling these 10s now. Good, that was your last one. Okay, how about one more set of dumbbell swings? This is when I could use a towel. Okay, ready? Go. So I'm here. I'm going to alternate just because. Knowing that this is the last time I have to do this makes me feel good. So I think I can probably push it just a little bit. Perfect. We just have, 5 seconds. Good. This is your last one. That was so perfect. All right. Unfortunately, we still have to do our squats, and we got to start now. I'm not even going to mess around. Let's just get it done. All right. So this one, remember, you're kind of coming up on your toes. If you want to jump, you can, but you know there's plenty of jumping later. Good. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so remember, we've got the pop squats. So you can do your baby, medium, big. Whatever you do. So remember, here's our baby. He's still good. Almost feel like you're not even doing anything. Here's moderate. Somewhere in the middle. Here's big. How long do I want to do the big? Good. I'm gonna go to moderate. The good thing about being the instructor is you can just demonstrate. Good, that was it. Okay. Now, what's next? Oh, plyo. Oh, jeez. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Now, again, your options. You can do your baby jacks. You can do your big girl, or your big boy jacks. Whatever floats your boat. We are more than halfway done. We have 10 seconds. And then we have one more exercise. Beautiful, last one. Okay. Air jacks. It's true. Let's get 10 extra seconds of rest. I don't even know if that's going to help us, but oxygen is a good thing. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, so remember your options. You can go for it. Good for you. I'm not. I'm here. This feels nice. Feels like just enough work. Good. Halfway. Oh, halfway, really? 10 seconds. This is the point where you just want to stop, but don't. One more. That's the moment where you make the most gains. All right, keep moving. If you're done, make sure you do the cool down and stretch. Otherwise, let's move on to the next block.